What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. I got an update concerning Anthony Joshua and Jarrell Big Baby Miller. The tickets are moving fast. Faster than Wilder versus Brazealle, faster than Khan versus Crawford. They're moving fast. Look, the king of the heavyweight division, actions speak louder than words. Mind you, that's a later date, and they're doing faster and better numbers than both of these fights, So I want to give you guys a comparison. And Khan and Crawford is in Madison Square Garden. So we can't use that, that's the venue. Right? And they're more expensive. So you got a guy that's coming into this country that never fought in this country. And the tickets are more expensive. But then yet he's selling more than you in your fight at the Barclays Center in the same city. You got to be careful on when you hate on someone. It's almost when you wish someone bad luck or bad fortune, the opposite actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jarrell Miller, nobody knows him in his country, and Joshua, nobody knows him in his country because he never fought in his country. Those are the words of Deontay Wilder. Now, they have broken a record on pre-ticket sales. Tickets are still moving like hotcakes despite the price, right? On two other fights. And it's at a later date. So they have more time and it's moving faster than yours where you have less time to sell out. Now these are facts, people. Joshua Miller is outselling Deontay Wilder and Dominic Brazealle, regardless of the rivalry, regardless of the mandatory, regardless of the venue, regardless of the big buzz around Deontay Wilder, he is still not selling as much as Anthony Joshua. Now I'm going to tell you what happened. Back to haterade, and hate. See, casual fans know about Deontay Wilder, right? They know about Deontay Wilder. And since Deontay Wilder had so much to say about Anthony Joshua, so much, he said it in Britain, he said it on Joe Rogan, did a video on that earlier. He said it on whoever would listen, all types of places abroad. Okay, he had something bad to say about Joshua, but what he was doing inadvertently, was attaching his name to Joshua's name. So now, it's brilliant. Joshua comes over here and, you've been talking about Joshua for the last year and a half. So now they want to see Joshua. What does Joshua have to offer? Oh, he has 3 belts compared to his 1? Man, we got to see what he does. So the casuals are now just as more aware of Joshua than Wilder. All by his own boca, right? All from his same mouth, because his mouth created that. His mouth planted seeds. That's what happens. You hate on a person, but yet the more you bring attention to that person, the more people are interested in that person. And what happened when Anthony Joshua did come over here, he was on the Conan O'Brien show. He was showing up at basketball games, even though they called the wrong name. You know what I mean? They liked his character. They seen what the UK fans seen. They seen, hey, this is a cool dude. This is a marketable chap. And America's starting to see that. And this looks bad for Deontay Wilder right now. Unless he pulls another to this day out his ass or something, and makes another, internet wave, so that could happen. Hopefully it happens for his sake. But that just goes to show you that it's better to wish someone well and not prey on their downfall versus, saying positive things about the other person. Because when you have a group of people that hear this person over here talking about this other person, then they go to that other person, and that other person doesn't have shit to talk about that person in derogatory. He's talking about positive things and being a role model and talking things long term instead of what is in front of his face right now. Who do you think they're going to pick? They're going to pick the guy that's more sensible. They're going to pick the guy that's more likable. And that's what's happening here. You know, Anthony Joshua is not talking around, hey, I want a body in the ring. I want to look in a boy's eyes while I cripple his father. You can't market that. So Joshua's over here. He's selling these tickets. Casuals are interested in him. You know, a lot of, inquiring minds want to know what he does, especially against someone like Jarrell Miller. So I can understand why it's selling. Especially got a remarkable guy, and these guys got a little beef going. So you got two different fights when both guys have beef, you know. So we just got to see how it comes out. But right now, again, the tickets are moving fast. You guys tell me what you think about the ticket sales. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.